Top 7 places to land in Cold War Warzone. These locations are not listed in any specific order, and it is up to you to choose where you want to go. 1. Superstore. Probably the most contested landing spot on the game, where many players land. It is a high-risk, high-reward landing spot, as if you manage to survive you will almost always have enough money to buy a loadout and waves. There are also nearly every time scavenger contracts in Superstore, which you may wish to do, but is not necessary. Furthermore, it is a great place to rotate as it near the center of the map, so you can go in any direction. 2. Hangars. Located nearby Superstore and airport, hangars is another place where if you want to pick up a few quick kills as soon as you land, you should go here. There are always at least 1 or 2 other teams landing here, and if you land first and get a gun, you will have a huge advantage. Each hangar also has at least 2, 3 maybe even 4 chests in it, and so money should not be a problem. If you don't want to land directly into a hangar, you could land at one of the corner buildings located near the hangars, but again, these are pretty contested landing spots. 3. Riverside Towns. If you want to land at a quitter, but not absolutely secluded place, Riverside Towns is the place for you. It is not located near too many hotspots, but there will be 1 or 2, generally sweaty teams landing here. This is because Riverside Towns are near the very center of the map, have many houses and chests, and secluded by stations. It is a great place to rotate out of. You should be careful when crossing the river though, as it is an open place with very few covers. 4. Block 15. This is an underrated place, and when you go here, there should be 1 to 0 teams here. It is a string of houses with chests and money, and a large big blue building which has many floors to loot. It is a safe and easy place to get money, and buy a loadout. For those gamers who like an easy and quaint start to their game. 5. Guntown. If you do not know where this is, it is the town located northwest of Verdansk Stadium. It is around 12 houses and buildings to loot, and there should be enough money to buy a loadout and a few waves. However, a lot of people do land here, and you should be prepared to fight. As well as this, there will be teams pushing in from stadium and TV station, maybe even downtown into this area. Overall, it is a semi-safe place to land. 6. Bunker near park. With the addition of bunkers into the game, many people have started to go the bunker near park. It is one of the biggest bunkers in the game, and if you succeed in surviving the initial bloodbath, you will always walk out with upwards of $15,000. Enough to buy a loadout, waves. You won't need to buy armor or self-reses, as you will most likely already have satchels and self-res from the bunker itself. The bunker will also give you field upgrades such as dead silence and stopping power. Going to the bunker is probably the fastest, yet riskiest way to getting an early loadout. 7. Farmland. On this list, this is probably the most boring and slow-paced to land. The only reason Farmland is on the list is for those players who like a slow start to the game. If you land as a squad in Farmland, you can get enough money easily for a loadout before the first circle starts to close. However, this is not a place for players who like immediate action, as very few players land Farmland, and those who do are either extremely passive players, or extremely sweaty players. This is probably the safest place to land on the list.